In this activity, we will be furthering our discussions on plate tectonics. Specifically, we'll be looking at the three types of plate boundaries: convergent, divergent, and transform. You will be looking to see where these three boundaries are actually located around the world. In order to do this, you will access the PBS Plate Tectonics page, which should look something like this. When you get to this, you can click the boxes. The first box just shows a general overview of where the plates are in general. I think this view is a little harder to see, so we're going to take that box off. And then we're going to click the plate boundaries. On this page in particular, you'll notice that all of three boundaries, and actually they show four here, are color coded. So notice the transform boundaries are purple, the convergent are red, and the divergent are green. And there's also diffuse boundaries on here, which we're not going to discuss really at this point in the class. So the overall goal for your project will be that I want you to find the three different boundaries: divergent, convergent, and transform, and then you will sketch them out on your own map of the world. So you'll color code them. So just as in the PBS map, you're going to draw in the lines green for divergent, red for convergent, and purple for transform. So in the end, you'll have a map that looks something like this. Then, to finish, you will need to add arrows to show plate movement in each type of boundary. So we know divergent is dividing, so the two plates will be separating from one another. Convergent is colliding, so you're going to draw arrows showing those convergent plates being pushed together. And transform is sliding, so you'll draw arrows going in opposite directions because they slide past one another. As you finish with drawing your lines and then inserting your arrows into the boundaries, you'll then need to make a key, something like this, noting the different types of boundaries that you sketched out on your project. When you're done, you're going to go ahead and move on to part 2.